Good morning, yogis. Lovely to see you this morning. I hope you're doing well. So this morning, for this morning's practice, you'll need a cup of tea. So if you haven't already, grab yourself a cuppa, or maybe you just watch without it and come back to it. But this meditation is about how we can hold ourselves and use a cup of tea to support that. So this practice was shared with me by my teacher Paul many years ago, and I really just fell in love with it. And it's probably something I do most days, or it's something that I at least am thinking about when I'm having a cup of tea. It's a lovely way just to connect in with yourself. So essentially it's about sitting with yourself as you would sit with a dear friend over a cup of tea, listening actively and holding space for them to share with you. And it's about treating yourself, sitting with yourself in that same way, with that same love and tenderness that you would offer to a friend. So if you can think about that, that will really help. So, cup of tea at the ready, and just settling yourself into a comfortable seat. So obviously you'll need to be sitting down for this one, not lying down. That would be a bit messy. So I'm sitting up on a blanket, just taking a couple of moments to settle into support and ground. One of the easiest, quickest ways to ground is to just really feel your feet on the floor, your sit bones on support, and to have your palms facing down on your thighs. Palms down, palms open, always helps in those first few minutes to find ground and stability. So we'll have a few moments here, dropping down into support. And when I think about dropping down, is that there's an active releasing down into the lower part of my body. See if you can sense into the pelvis and the legs and the feet and how they are connecting to support, connecting to ground. And from that support, we have some space through the spine. The spine becomes a little bit lighter, easier. We tend to let go of that holding ourselves up, and we can relax into support and ground. And just watching the breath, the flow of breath in and out. Just grabbing your cup of tea. I like to hold mine in a way that I can feel it nice and clearly at the sternum, so I can wrap my hands around the cup, let the cup rest at my sternum. I'm really trying to feel into as much warmth as I can. And feel a sense of that warmth seeping into your heart, warming your heart, opening your heart. Here in Bendigo this morning, it's quite fresh, so it's also another lovely connection to just warming, feeling into warmth. And as you inhale, let the warmth draw into the heart. Inhale warmth. And as you exhale, you radiate that warmth out through the whole body. Each breath connecting to the warmth. Depending on how hot your cuppa is, you might be feeling that bit of steam coming up as that comes in through the nostrils. Drawing that warmth in through contact with the sternum and drawing that warmth in through the steam, the warmth through the nostrils. At any time you feel the need, you can take a sip. Feeling that warmth really feel internally. Just have a few breaths here, really breathing in and radiating out the warmth, taking warmth in through the body, into the heart, warming the heart. And sensing the heart feeling warm and open and spacious. Begin to welcome in the idea of listening. Listening to the heart with warmth and openness and spaciousness. And allow the heart space to share what it needs to share with you today. Listening to the heart. Dropping out of the head, dropping down into the heart. The breath in and out through the heart space. And continue to breathe in warmth, sipping as you like, listening at the heart. And feeling a sense of warmth and gentleness for yourself. Whatever is going on for you, can you feel into a tenderness, an ease, a gentleness, holding yourself with tenderness, with love. Open listening, sitting with yourself, listening to the heart. Kind, gentle, tender. And from the warmth of your heart, simply ask, what do you have to tell me today? And listen. Heart open and spacious and warm. And you're sitting with yourself, listening to the messages from your heart. Feeling into your heart, into that warmth, the openness. What gives your heart purpose today? Ask yourself, what is my heart's purpose today? And listen, feeling into the heart, letting go of thinking and feeling into the heart. So it may arise as a felt sense, as an emotion, as a thought, in language. Sensing the warmth of your own loving heart, nourishing you deeply, holding you tenderly. Feeling love and compassion and kindness for yourself. Being with whatever arises here with tenderness, lovingly holding space for yourself. And as you finish your cup of tea, let go of the idea that you need to fix or change anything, and be open to any insights that arise. And when you feel ready, continue with your day, being nourished by your own tender heart. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for this offering you've given to yourself today. By offering to yourself, it opens up space for you to be with yourself and to be with others in the world. Sending love, everybody. May the ripples of our practice touch, heal, and nourish beings everywhere. Thank you.